Hello everybody, my name's Isanoi and welcome back to another episode of Vaxei Weekly. This episode we've got your well-beloved...
Hi everyone, my name is Kira and I'm the person that runs this channel and stuff. So yeah, I'm here to announce something, and because I have to show my face for the announcement itself anyways, I decided to just do it now. We are going to the OC event hosted by Circle People in the Netherlands this year. This is this pretty big event where you can meet all of your favorite mappers, streamers, pro players, all of them. Maybe take a photo, autograph, talk to them. It's also a pretty big LAN itself, so you can bring your own PC, play some OSO, meet new people, and overall just have a great time. This event is 1 week long, and we will be going there on the weekends because of work-related stuff and other things. We will try to stream there and do some vlogging and other stuff. So I guess you can be excited for that. If you want to meet us in person, I don't know why you would, but I guess you could. The people from our channel that are going to be there are me, as well as Taki. You can know him from the streams maybe, as well as OSO Weekly. Mitsuha, probably. This is the girl that hosted OSO Weekly a few weeks ago. And other people from our Discord come as well. So yeah, if you want to, you can meet us. I don't know, meet and greet stuff. I don't know, dude. What am I even doing here? Well, anyway, that's it basically. We're trying to stream from there and do other cool stuff with other people. So if you want to come as well, you can find a link to all of this in the description. You can purchase a ticket there. And also check out the people who are already attending, as well as the FAQ section if you want to know more about the event itself. I guess that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed this episode of OSO Weekly. See you in the outro or something.
And before we start, a big thanks to all the humble OSO Weekly helpers that helped make this series possible, having Novik join out to help with the gathering of the replays, and our latest helper being Hexakai, helping Josh out with the play info screen. Give these guys some love as they do take the time out of their day to be able to do this. And with that, enough with the talking. Let's dive right into the news. Rafis has been in the top 10 for OSO Standard for almost 5 years, being considered the oldest player in the top 10. But that came to an end a while bit ago, with his current rank being number 11. Now the oldest player in the top 10 is considered to be Mathy, being in there ever since November of 2017.
On the 19th of June, it was FlyingTuna's 17th birthday. Late congrats, I guess.
The whole community was swiped away with this little bit of news. Hitorigoto had recently gotten back to the most played beatmap section in the OSO website, for about a day, not being there anymore during the time of this recording.
Vexy reached 15,000 PP and is now on the 5th spot in the global leaderboards, passing Alumetri, Ryuke, Mathy and many others. Because of his crazy scores that he set, he's jumped from the 14th place to the 5th place in just a matter of a few days.
June 17th was the day that Cookiezi's account had been created, marking its 10th birthday. And I do say his account because the player we know today as Cookiezi didn't actually start playing until a couple weeks later, which is mentioned in Circle People's website and a couple of comments on Reddit. So it isn't actually quite his 10th anniversary of playing OSO, but it is for the actual account.
The mappers Raikkosen, Moicho and NetZero have been unrestricted and are now free to upload maps again.
Up next is news of an OSO Standard player, Bartek, now being a 2-digit player.
Zo's Happy song, mapped by Kuron-kun, has now been played over 1 million times. And I still can't pass this.
Starting off this week, we have Vaxei's Hidden and Double Time FC on Muzzy's Endgame. This play is a strong contester for the best hidden and double time score up to date, which is quite understandable with this amazing accuracy and stamina. The play is only worth 790 TPP, which is not a lot compared to the amount of skill required to pull all this off.
Last Goodbye is a map that is mostly known for a lot of high PP plays on Taeyang's guess difficulty. However, Taeyang did not map the hardest defender set. Vexey's HDDT choke on the determination difficulty is a tragic one, getting only 2 misses while still getting an accuracy of 99.06%. If he had no misses or slider breaks, this play would have been worth 951 PP.
Vaxei's here with another crazy double time play, this time on Summer of Occult, a map that still has not seen a hidden and double time FC until today. Our bacon boy however managed to not get a single miss but a single slider break. Halfway throughout this map, still a very nice play worth 540 PP.
Here is probably the craziest play this week, again from Vexy. He managed to full combo Sunglow with an accuracy of 99.57%, getting the highest hidden and double time PP play in the history of O's, coming in at 911 PP.
Fifth play from Vaxei this week is his hidden and double time FC on Akatsuki Zukuyo, which beat Ryukei's score that got set last week. Bacon Boy's accuracy is almost 1% better than Ryukei's, which puts into perspective how crazy this play is. This amazing score is worth 903 PP.
He also managed to get the first double time FC on Guess Who is Back in extreme difficulty. This 9-star FC is worth 883 PP, and with an accuracy greater than 99%, it would have been easily worth over 900 PP.
The last play we're going to cover from Vaxei's crazy score setting spree is his hidden and double time FC on Kimi no Shiranai Monogatari. While this play is the second double time FC on this map, its accuracy does not beat the one that Matthew set over a year ago. It's still worth 802 PP.
Other notable scores from Vexy this week include his hidden and double time FCs on Sakura no Uta, Magic, Miro vs Aino Scenario, and Quaver. He also failed a 1650 combo on Cycle Hit with hidden and double time and passed the 9-star difficulty of Milk Crown while FCing the hard ending jumps. This guy is crazy.
Now to plays from people that are not Vaxei, starting with Arnold 24x24 and his hidden and double time FC on Choir Jail worth 706 PP. His accuracy is more than 1% better than Gaze McGee's, who is now on the second place of the leaderboards. This map is a really intense 272 BPM per stream map, which shows that Arnold is a speedy player that should not be underestimated.
We already covered Vexy's hidden and double time FC on Sunglow earlier in this episode, but he's not the only person that tried FCing this map. Spare also got really far into this map, but he Slayer broke tragically less than 200 combo away from the end. Even though he broke before reaching the end of the map, his score is still worth 755 PP.
The German player Dustice comes in next with his Hard Rock FC on Honesty, getting the new top play at 825 PP while only dropping 9 100s. This play takes the 5th spot on the map's leaderboards.
Alumetri is doing some crazy stuff again, getting only a single miss on Chikatto Chika's Zotax's 1+2 IQ difficulty with hidden hard rock and double time. Even though the accuracy is only a little bit above 98%, it is still worth 904 PP and would have been 961 had he FC'd. This is both his new top play and the first 900 PP play for the Russian player.
Oh my god! What? Please.
Going back to Dustice for a second, he also got a 2 slider break pass on everything will freeze in time freeze difficulty, with an accuracy of over 99%. Even though his accuracy is not as high as Ryuke's, it is still a really great play worth 717 PP, and we can only hope that he'll come back to FC this in a couple of days.
The next two plays are a bit out of the ordinary. First up we have Rip FC passing Fiery's extreme difficulty of Guess Who's Back with the mods Hidden, Hard Rock Double Time and Flashlight. He only got 15 misses and is also the first person to pass this map with this ridiculous mod combination. If he had FC'd with these mods it would have been over 1200 PP, but I highly doubt that this will happen anytime soon.
The second play that is a bit different is Firika's easy double time and hidden choke on Shiran's map set of Ascension to Heaven. He only got 3 misses and got an FC until less than 200 combo away from the end of the map. Had he FC'd this play would have been close to 900 PP, which is kinda crazy for an easy play, but entirely possible.
Next up are 2 plays on the map Painters of the Tempest. The first one coming from Vivelian, who got a 3 miss and 1 slider back pass on the map with Hard Rock. This map is incredibly hard with HR and such a score is quite the rarity. If he pulled through with the FC, it would have been around 820 PP.
Beast Troll MC managed to choke this 16-minute long map at the last 5 seconds, getting 6 misses. This sad choke costed him over 80 PP as he had gotten 520 for this play, but over 600 had he hit the ending. Welp, maybe next time.
Okinamo is the next player on this list, making a classic Ruruchi play where he missed the last note on purpose on his HDHRDT on sidetrack day. This play is worth 788 PP, but would have been around 810 if he hadn't missed that last note. But why did he not choose to hit that circle? Well, it's because he got a bottle of Dr. Pepper for it.
Sticking with German players, we have Dustice getting a decent Hard Rock FC on Hibana worth 722 PP, placing 8th on the leaderboards for this map.
Dustice is here again, getting another HRFC, this time on foreground eclipses from undercover. I have stop time and everything is at my mercy difficulty. This play shows the stamina this guy has on streaming maps with OD10, as his accuracy is the best on the leaderboards with Hard Rock. He earned a well-deserved 667 PP with this play.
The last play for this episode is coming from Riser, who had gotten a hidden and hard rock 1 slider break pass on the Dragon Force map, Fury of the Storm. Had he not gotten a slider break, this play would have been in the top 3 of this map's leaderboards. But well, maybe next time, as we do know he has the potential, and this play is worth 565 PP.
Alright, thanks for watching this week's episode of OSU Weekly. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you want to find out who won the giveaway of last week, you can do that by checking out our Twitter. You can also find the link to this week's episode there, this week's giveaway there. Yeah, and as I said in the beginning, if you want to meet us or other pro players, okay, I'm not a pro player, but anyways, you can purchase a ticket to cavoeboy's OSU event in the description below. Yeah, I guess that's it. I hope you have a nice week.
Now that wraps up all the content for this week. If you entered in on the giveaway that was held 2 weeks ago, the prize is available, so go check out if you won. Now, just a special shout out to Flying Spoon for being my first ever Patreon. It means a lot to me that Flying Spoon went the extra mile to support me financially, and just a humongous thank you. My Patreon page link can be found below, along with all the OSU Weekly helpers' social media info. I hope everybody is enjoying the new editing style of OSU Weekly, but keep in mind that constructive criticism is always supported, as it's geared to help make the series better. And also keep in mind that a lot will be changing throughout these next couple of weeks, but there'll certainly be changes for the better. And I think that's all I have to say, so make sure to subscribe for the future of OSU Weekly on the To The Beat channel. It's been EZDTHD, and I'll catch you all next week.